We're back with another mission to sort even more stuff. So let's get this on the screen because I did set up for this. You can see here, um, this is like part two of God knows how many parts it's gonna be. So I just gonna tell you we're gonna get started. I'm gonna try to read the chat as well. Let me pop out the chat. Um, yeah, let's pop out the chat so I can follow it and slide this chat over to um here. Okay, so I can kind of see what's going on here. Okay, so now, um, this is gonna be a pretty basic process. Some of the stuff is already kind of pre-organized. This are headphones. These don't really need to be sorted. These already are sorted. There's only two pairs. But what it is there's a little charging lead. I think I see why. It's so that I could charge the headphones. Now we have our over the ear ones. These are the ones you see. You know, this should bring this camera a little closer to me. Yeah, why don't I do that? Let me bring this up a little higher so you can see me better. Can't really see me. Just see all the stuff. You can't see me. At least my hands. Let me. Okay. So there you go. So you have these are the over the ear headphones. Now the over the ear headphones and the on the ear headphones are technically different because these go over the ears. You see that? They don't really provide good sound insulation. These are working in pretty good shape. I haven't used them in a while, but unfortunately, they work in Bluetooth mode, and this one has wire connection. These over-the-ear headphones work fine in Bluetooth, but the wired connection broke. And so these still work as Bluetooth only, or where you see a flash card in the side. Otherwise, they don't work for anything else. But basically, nothing wrong with these. I'll leave the little charging lead in there so I can keep these charged up. Okay. Cables. We have a firewire cable, which is kind of ironic considering this computer doesn't even have firewire on it. Okay. So the firewire cable, nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's not right now immediately usable. Charge port. Extension lead, I can use this. Duh. You can guess why, right? I'm always plugging stuff in. So, yeah, how you doing? What's this? It's an extension lead that you modified. Oh. Don't really have a tip here. Let's put it over there for now. Another mini USB connector. Now I need to explain there's a difference between micro and mini, and you can guess what it is. It's the size. Okay. One of the things I do is I collect so many cords because, well, you never know when you need one. Trust me. VGA cable. Oh, yeah. This is a standard VGA to DVI cable, I believe. Yes. Yes, we had a key harness in here too, which is a 2-part harness. I gotta sort this out. So this is a DVI analog to VGA cable. Okay, pretty standard cable. Key harness. There's another part in this harness. I just gotta find. This is the leash part. Okay, this is the leash part of the harness. I'll find the other part of the harness. Speaking of harness, this is a harness too. This is for my camera, so I can hold it on my chest. All right. US mains plug. There's 2 of those. And I just dropped another bag of stuff on the floor. Another USB to micro USB cord. Mains power adapter. Theoretically 5 volts to 1 amp. This will run across the turntables. A little heavy. Well, I mean, not heavy, but I mean a little bit big. 5 watt. Another power adapter. I got some esoteric plugs on some of these. So this is standard micro USB. Put this one with this one. Audio cord. Now, those of you who don't know, we used to use this, those headphones. And for that, they still work. So I'm gonna put this in the headphone bag. Let's get back to that. Oh, jeez. That's garbage. Oh, there's the headphones. Yeah. That's garbage. Throw it over there. The headphones right here. Get another cord over here. Micro USB or small USB phone cord to small phone cord that can go in the headphone bag. And yes, we're still having a 10 o'clock show, guys. Because he's had lithium-ion batteries in them. I'm not going to throw the bag. I don't want my apartment to catch fire. This is my stand. We already know that is. There's nothing to go anywhere. Another abomination micro USB 3.0. Now, why in the heck would anyone design this? This is such a stupid plug. It doesn't make any sense. It's wide. You can see it's designed to. I usually look at it as I did in this one. It's like there's 15 wires in this, and it's just insane. All right, next bag. This is mostly charging adapters. These are already kind of sorted anyway. CEE means cord, battery charger, cell phone chargers, Apple MacBook chargers. These are pretty sorted already. I don't need to do anything with these. Except maybe put these chargers in there. What about the mains plugs? Nah, not the mains plugs. No. So I did sleep okay this morning, but I didn't sleep super great. I slept. Okay. Again, this is more cords. And more cords. And more power adapters. More power adapters. Wow. 5.5 amps, 12 volts DC. This is designed for, yes. And this comes with, actually you can use it with anything that needs 5 volts actually. So this plugs into this here. Okay. And then it plugs into, should get the right end. It goes into this here, and it gives you 5.5 amps to 5 volts DC. So this is a hub, but the problem is the USB hub connector broke on it, and so now I can see why. So we don't use it as a hub. I just use it as a power supply when I need to power a lot of stuff, which it does a pretty admirable job of keeping everything powered. I used it a couple of years ago, power the giving tree, because it gave lots of extra current. This is really just an extension cord. This is the light source. This is, so some of the stuff is mixed up with the other stuff. All right. So this is the adapters. They go with those thingies I showed you earlier. This is another USB to USB-C to USB-C cable. This is a charging lead for a for a video card for the Mac. Let's show you that. I don't need that right now. So I want to sort this kind of by priorities for when I'm traveling, because these a lot of times I'm on the road, which is with noodles. I was like, I never knew what I needed a cord, so I would just be like, packing a lot of wires with me. Okay, this is USB-C. This is an extension lead. I don't know if I need that really. This is my other stand. This is kind of already sorted now, so I can put the stuff over here. This is a wireless charger. I used it in the past, but I kind of put it away because I don't use it as much anymore. Because long ago, I went back to regular wired connection charging instead of wireless because I tried wireless and, well, it was kind of a mixed bag because you had to find a sweet spot to put the chargers on, and if you get it wrong, the only thing that you're going to be charging is your temper. And I don't have time for that. So I just kind of, I need new bags. Oh well, put it over there for now. They have more cords here. Is this everything? No, I've got a feeling there's more wires somewhere, but I don't know where they all are right now. So we're just trying to sort out what I have. Okay, so this is a USB to sound input device. This is a headset adapter. This is another same thing as what you just showed you. This is an adapter for headsets that I do use that once in a while. This is another USB charge port that goes with this one. Oh, and the other one can use it too. They can power both of them can power it. Oh yeah, this here is a nice little device. Oops, the switch can be on. Somebody's nice switch screen on you. Okay, this here is a adapter that connects the XLR microphone to a tablet or a phone that uses a standard headset adapter. It uses a 9-volt battery inside to power phantom power. And obviously, I guess the battery's still pretty good. So this can work with headsets and stuff that need 48-volt phantom power and XLR plug. So really cool to have. I have another bag of parts in here somewhere. This is only a small subset of my collection. So this is mostly our portable stuff when we're streaming. Oh yeah, might as well put the power bank in there because it goes in there too. There is one thing you're missing. I know. I'm trying to find it. You know. All right, so we have more stuff to find. All right, so let me see if this the other bag that fell on the floor. And what else we got? We got more stuff over here. Yes, I do. Got more wires, but I can't figure out how to get to them right now. Yeah, yeah, we have more stuff. All right, so let's finish sorting through what I got here. Okay. Ah, interesting. All right, so that's this bag. Yeah. All right, and we did find the other bag of stuff that. I'm gonna put this aside because I want to kind of consolidate. Okay. So some of this stuff can go together. And this is my action camera. This is my Bluetooth microphone. I use this during the convocation. Power adapters again. So good old wrinkled USB cable. This is important. I'm going to explain what this is for. This allows you to plug a hot USB device in, and then you can plug a matching cable in. This one. Into the power one. And then, so this plugs into your phone or tablet here. Okay. So that will allow you to plug in, say, an audio capture device. I happen to have one on my desk. That's a perfect example of what I can use for some of my more serious work. Unfortunately, these cords are all over the friggin' planet. Yeah, here we go. This is it's a device that can be used to plug into audio device, and it can plug into one of the USB ports. And then I can plug this into my phone, like I said earlier. And then what that can do is let me send high quality sound to and from the phone. This also works from the mixer as well. So on my desktop, I can pass sound back and forth. Kind of a bit of a kludge, but it works. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying, David. I said that's your tablet. So we use this for one of the conversations with phone apps that don't work with. So this is really a hub in a hub. This is a hub. This is a hub. This is a 2-port hub, and this is a 4-port hub. And it will work with. All right, so also works with this. All right, now I have another one of these adapters somewhere. I lost one of them, but this, if you like your iPhones or iPod headphones, only of this sitting here. Oh, yeah. No, it's not them. Do you believe I just sorted this for? Oh, these are the instructions for the headphones. Yeah, so let's put the instructions with the headphones in the headphones. So that way I know where they are. All right, so I bought these. Still can't find them. You know what's gonna happen, Moon? Yeah, when you're not looking, you're gonna find them. Oh, what up? One of they are still in the bag. Oops. Oh, there you are. Yes, they are in a bag. I bought these new old stock because the case was cracked. In other words, they were damaged on the shelf, but they weren't damaged in a sense. These are original Apple wired AirPods. And they go, I think it's how do you get them out of the package? Leave them in there. Yeah, leave them in there. I don't need to take them out right now. So what I'll do is I'll put these adapters and this adapter in this bag here. Not that bag. This is not one of these favorite days. This is one of these favorite days. Okay. And since I have 3 of these, I'll plug one of these into this bag too because this is my mini camera. Okay. Only thing I don't like with Ziploc bags is when they separate like this from the sonically welded seams. They're like almost impossible to line up. Okay, so you know what? Since you got room in this bag, and why don't you put this bag of stuff in with this bag of stuff? Can you stuff fit in that bag? Yes. Okay. I don't know why you're gonna need a firewire port cable, but you never know. Somebody might come to me and go, "Oh, Michele, I have another firewire device and I need a cord. Help me!" I got one. They say there's jokes about women, how women's handbags are like emergency storage, and you know what? I wouldn't say that's entirely false. So, all right. So basically, this is a everyday wireless bag. This is our kind of everyday wireless bag. But it's everyday enough that I'm going to put it together. Now, we have more cords than that. Just trying to keep this thing sorted. What about the mains plugs? Oh. All right. I remember these Ziploc bags came into existence. And I love them a lot. The only thing is, so I say, once the sonically welded, it just go off on them. They're hard to close because you have to. All right, so we have begun the process of demystifying the bags. This is stuff that we're not going to be using every day. So these can go in another bag. Okay? Four bags, actually. 4 bags of parts. That's garbage. So put this in the oldies bag now. And of course we have the mini mixer, which I might as well show you this. And I mentioned how nice it'd be to plug in the turntables into the mixer. Well, that's what this does. This is USB powered. It has hookup for one line input device, one microphone, and it can get 2-track. I guess you can call that another USB device. It can add gain from per line one. You can set it from line in to USB playback. Echo effects on it, gain. It uses a standard TRRS balanced or XLR or mini boom microphone attachment here, so that you can plug in your favorite headset that uses the accessory. This is powered completely from USB, but it also has a built-in lithium ion battery too. And it is powered up, so it's still got a battery charge on it. So what this will do is, I guess I can throw it in the bag right now. The problem is which bag. Did you accidentally throw all your other headphones bags in the other bag? Yeah. Oh. All right. Let's put this. Make sure we don't have the horses stuff that you need for everyday stuff mixed up in the stuff you don't need every day. Okay. That's not an everyday thing. That's not an everyday thing. That's everyday stuff. It's not your everyday stuff. Okay. All right, so now let's make we got even more junk in here. Yeah, I know. All right, so let's That doesn't have to go in everyday stuff. This is not that I can't use it. It's just it's not likely something I'm using right away anyway. Well, technically the mixer doesn't need to be in there either. You got your taro stuff in a bag. A tablet. You look at the taro stuff. All right. Okay, so now I have the gun. I'll take assessment. Somewhere in this bag is the other part of the cat harness. I think it's in this bag here. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's all of it. That's all of it. Thank God. It may not be every conceivable stuff, but it's pretty complete in its own right. Let's sort it out. Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah. Or Frosted Flakes. I don't know which one yet. Well, anyway, let's see, we have 8 watchers, 4 likes. Oh, and I haven't even gotten done sorting through cables. Allow me to show you what I'm talking about when I say that. I got a whole container of them in there. That's right. I got a whole cabinet, top to bottom, of cables. And that's only scratching the iceberg. Then we have even more cables everywhere else. It's just lots of cords. Yeah. Yeah. So, I agree. Yeah, paranormal equipment sounds like fun. So, let's see. How are we doing? Got another viewer. I got another viewer. Yay. Any comments? I mean, any emails? Look. No, not yet. Nothing today. Just, oh yes, we have more wires. they have more plugs. We have more connections. It's getting humid again. So, how you doing, Bree? I just came in to do some work. I didn't really get really fully ready for the day. I just kind of like woke up and then went. I said today we're going to sort through all the cords that we have in our bags and see what we have, because there's just so many wires. Oh yeah, did we forget all the bags underneath the table? No. But since they're underneath the table, why don't we go sort through those right now? Good idea. Let's go through the bags underneath the table. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, I know what's in this bag. This box. This is stuff from Tiger Kitty. So that I know what's in that one. That one they don't know what that one's. Including the beans, the will probably be wearing another micro B USB-C cord. It's on the floor. Put in there for right now. Now, this stuff is all pretty much accounted for. So, this is the box for the. This is the box for that thing you see. The UCA 2222. So, you know what that is. This is extra file USB 3.0 enclosures. So we know what this is. These are two boxes for the two travel cams. So we know what these are. So these we know what are in this box. Okay. This one, silicone, that's the light fixture. Things fell in this box. This is USB. This is cables. Oh. Including some of the cables I really do like. Okay, so let's go to this. This is a USB 3.0 Type C to video capture device. Its job is to take HDMI and convert it into a USB 3.0 signal so that you can import it into your computer. That's pretty cool for that. Works pretty well. Except only this mono, it doesn't do stereo. This is an Bluetooth adapter that lets you stream to or from Bluetooth to wired or connected devices. So it's kind of a converter. Um, this is a serial cable. Why is it in here? Should be in the drawer. Should be in the drawer. This is, yeah, this should be in this drawer because this is used for the connecting to my phone system. I don't think I need that. These are brand new Pig Hog audio cables. This is phone plugs to RCA to RCA. Never used yet. We have a cord that personally, it's a piece of shit. It's a, yeah, it's cheap Chinese garbage. You just didn't recycle connectors off it. Yeah. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, a RCA to TRS plug. Yeah, 3.5 millimeter to TRS. Another Pig Hog cable. This is 1/4 inch to RCA. These are a lot of money for those cords. They're very expensive. This is another one I paid good money for, but it turned out to be lesser quality. I did like it because it's kind of got a heavier shank on it, but for some reason the cord didn't stand up quite as well. This is a consumer grade RCA to RCA plug cord. This is actually pretty good. I've had this for many years. This is like the old Radio Shack cords they used to make back in the 70s. This is much more durable and much more rugged. Mono stereo cord. This is your standard little 3.5 millimeter garbage cords that they use everywhere these days. It's not really that great, but it's it is what it is, I guess. So old piece of mail. Put this box out too. Yeah, I need to save. This is some of the accessories for the light. Include a mountain cup. So I might just keep this out the row. Yeah, we know I might need this. So let's put these cords I paid good money for these Pig Hogs. I really do like the brand. I think it's very tough for cord, and I've used them. I'm using them right now in the studio here for a lot of the stuff that is constantly getting plugged and unplugged. Let's now, as far as this stuff, I'll put the cord in there right now. Okay, so we know what that is. All right, now So this isn't garbage. I don't have a scrapbook, unfortunately. Um, this was me and Noodles at for a time. Slash stuff. Ah. Ah. Listen, yeah, I'll be making coffee soon too. Well, you guys originally did want to see some of the stuff that goes on. We had to show it. Speaking of cups, coffees, I'm eventually going to get a new cup because this one is getting kind of long in the tooth. This one is, the labels are starting to give up after 5 years. But, oh well. Can't say. Certainly didn't get my year's worth of coffee cup out of it. So, Stan, I just told you a bowl of cereal. What kind of cable clamps are you talking about? Probably. You talk about the kind for electrical connections, or like for like mounting into junction box. A standard three-quarter inch diameter inset screwdriver tightenable. I mean, you'd be surprised how often I come back to these miscellaneous ditches and I find things I need when I need them, and then I go, "Gee, where are you when I needed you?" Like for example, here I found. Oh no, this is connected. I know this is where the turntable's plugged into. Okay. Speaking of, where's your braille display? I need to ask. Oh. Probably my riding log is probably on the floor. Oh no, I don't see it on the floor, but I do see it. Just follow the wire, follow the wire. Okay. There you go. Hey, that counts as cleaning up that too. I need to know where all my cords go. Oh, oh, okay. You mean for Armored Cable or for BX or for Romex? I had no idea, Stan. I don't know. All the surgeries he did on it, he can't do much with it still. I don't know. So, oh, okay. You're talking about the Ethernet cable clamps. Okay. Yeah, I can use them. Actually, I can use them because I got a lot of wires that I need to attach to the door jams so they don't trip over. They're always sticking up. Um. So. I mean, I'm not even done cleaning on my desk. I mean, it's better now, but I mean, I'm still got a lot of stuff in there. Can I make a suggestion with zip ties? Because if you are not careful with those zip ties and you cut the edges and you make them sharp edges, you can really rip your skin open. Use nail clippers to finally clip the final end when you're ready, so it gives it a nice rounded edge. It's like it doesn't your fingernails, because otherwise you can seriously cut your hands up. No, I didn't keep your friend alive. You're still there. That's because the kitchen's a good place to solder wiring. I certainly don't leave it unattended. Nah. Someone only turns it on when she needs it. Yeah. Yeah. But either way, in a dark alley, or a dark closet, when you're reaching in, you might rub across the rough edge and cut your fingers open. So you might want to just use nail clippers and clip the ends so that they make it nice and smooth around the edges. I'm not the only one suggesting to do that because Lewis Rossman said the same thing. He said, please, if you don't have the appropriate zip tie cutting tool, use a pair of nail clippers to clip the ends so the edges are not squared edges because they'll cut right into you. Right, if you got that you're great. But Hammer Nail says he doesn't, so yeah. Well, so we got most of this sorted now. And I got time to make some coffee, time to make some breakfast, and that's what I'm gonna do. I want you to know I appreciate you coming to watch this special live stream. And don't forget, our regular morning show will start at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, United States Eastern Time. And for now, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you later, okay, at 10 a.m. United States Eastern Time. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.